Salina. It's a vibe, baby. Oak Cliff girl, can't make you change my world. Damn, you're so fine, girl. Oak Cliff girl, put them heels on and rule my
Welcome
world.
to Selena's Couch, where you are welcome to be free to be yourself. So you can lay your head on my couch, on my pillows.
It's all good, we can do whatever we wanna do now. I'm in my bag right now, and I got a feeling, babe, yeah. You gon' be my number one lover. Spend the night making love to each other, with the lights on top of the covers. Just me and you, babe. And I feel like you're my
Love you to Reese's Pieces.
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.
Hey y'all. This is New Year's Eve. Hopefully it's not anybody creepy in the bushes. You can come out. It's only one person. Hopefully you're not a creepy person. Somebody just trying to hear what I have to say. See who I'm talking about. Y'all know how y'all do. They be sitting up there in the bushes. Hey, he's sitting up there in the bushes and just be listening to you and stuff, and they be like, "What's she talking about?" Yeah, I don't know why people ask what I'm doing up. I'm still on vacation. I'm still on vacation. I'm still. Um, I just finished watching a movie, a really good movie. And tomorrow, I'm not. Well, today is tomorrow. Well, it is. I said Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna be occupied tomorrow night. So just decided to come through and see what y'all was up to. Of course, I have my hair bun on, so you know I'm not camming up. I put the link in the chat. Anybody that want to come up. But I hope that you guys, for those who listen to the playback, enjoyed my live one earlier. Again, I'm always going to be doing some new things. Some things I'm going to be talking about, like I've experienced or experiencing. Um, because I'm telling you, as long as you deal with people, you definitely will have something to talk about, right? And so I know this year, I told you guys I'm learning how to communicate a little bit better. Try not to get too far in my feelings where I say the wrong thing to people that I can't take back. Um, that's kind of hard sometimes because some of these folks out here, they get you messed up. They get you confused with somebody else, and you have to read them their rights. Who is you talking to, right? And then another thing I'm doing differently, I'm keeping my circle extra small. I'm definitely not gonna fool with too many people on YouTube. I can tell you that part. I'm gonna keep that real small, like almost a dot, a couple of dots. Not gonna deal with a lot of YouTube people anymore. As far as like behind the scenes, I ain't doing that. I don't want to do it. People get weird and they get creepy and they start doing stuff, and you're like, oh my God, that was so uncalled for. What's up, Mika? So I'm not gonna be fooling with too many YouTube people this time around. Because a lot of people, you know how you befriend people or you work together, networking, and unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't always end the way you would like it to, you know. So, but I'm one of them people. I cut my losses and I keep it going. It ain't really no loss because you don't really know nobody on here, but it definitely help you to move around. I'm cooking right now. I'm gonna keep these greens. I had cooked some more collard greens, some cook and what else I'm cooking? Got the ham hocks and the collard greens. I'm baking. I got some chicken in the oven. So I'm gonna keep those collard greens um low tonight so they'll be ready in the morning. It should be real good and juicy tomorrow. So I'm gonna be I'm trying to think. I need to go get some cornbread. But I'm not doing anything like I said, just cooking, folding up some clothes, finish just watching a movie, been on the phone. Hey Martin, most of the day talking. Um Getting things ready for the upcoming New Year, New Year Eve, you know, getting that set up and hanging out, you know, doing my thing, you know. Y'all know me. I like to have fun sometimes. I'm not one of those people that always is cooped up in the house. Even though it's okay to be a homebody sometimes, you know. Hey Commander. I did put the link in the chat so anybody come up, you're more than welcome. Um what else I told y'all, well I've been telling y'all I'm gonna be, let me see who this is. Mr. He. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was about to say what? What's
Yeah, I know,
up?
right? Nothing
Yeah,
much,
because
nothing.
I had to check you out. I said, who the hell is this?
Yeah, gotta switch it around sometimes, Gotta switch it around. Keep it
Child,
different.
you and that chocolate. Hey, Katie, you and that chocolate in that them tampons. My goodness, that is interesting avatar.
Hey, but some people get the point though.
Well, you know, I feel like that around that time. Chocolate is always good.
I mean, it would have been
So,
ice cream, but I couldn't find no ice cream at that time.
oh Jesus, you so extra. So, how you been doing today?
I've been chilling. Is out making a little money right now. Then about to head back to the crib.
What you doing? Uber Eats or something?
No, doing a little bit of DoorDash. They got a little promotion going on right now, so
Shoot, I might need to do DoorDash. Luke, just to get your money.
yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds.
a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra
That
money for
sounds.
fireworks in the liquor store.
Yeah, cause this I'm telling you, this YouTube they pay you once a month like the government in the school
Nah,
system.
nah, I can't do that.
I need,
Nah.
yeah, I need something that I can get paid every 2 weeks. So I'm
So
like, I'm
I'm
gonna have to
trying to
get me another little part time.
get it where I get paid every day and every week.
I know that's right, for real though. And you know, I appreciate the super chats, but I definitely appreciate them cash outs when they, because I'm like, that's money right then. You ain't
Yeah,
gotta
that's
wait
true.
till the 21st.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you get a certain amount, you're gonna have to claim that now.
Oh yeah, that's true too. But I
They
don't
gotta
know
be.
for right now. Look, right now I don't think I have to worry about that right now.
Oh, okay, okay,
I'm not a big YouTuber.
okay, okay.
I'm just a little old, you know, just a little old YouTuber trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Um,
Man,
so I ain't been doing that. Well, so what you got planned for this coming year? What you gonna be doing this coming year?
Making money and being constructive, like I do every year. Make
Making
myself be
money.
constructive. Yep, and being constructive in life, just like I do every year.
How you gonna do that?
Buy some more property. Get a couple of businesses off the ground. Try to anyway. Like quick as possible.
Oh, okay. Well, I hear that. Um,
Probably, probably put some more stamps on my passport if I can.
yeah, I would definitely like to travel this coming year. I definitely would. Um, and just get out of Texas for a minute.
I would advise visit a foreign country.
Yeah, I actually would like to go to. I had a cousin. She had went to London. She had a very nice trip. She went by herself. Um, and she had a really good time. She got to meet people there. I have some friends in Australia. I did say I was going to go to Australia. Australia. I said Australia. However you say it. And I would like to go to Australia. And visit there. They say it's beautiful there.
Yeah. Well, I
So
mean, if you go to another part of the world, it's gonna be you're gonna see things that you're not used to seeing. It's like every day. Like
right,
the buildings in certain countries are different than the shit that you see here.
right. And so I definitely do need to get out of the United States. That would be a good thing. It's so much happening because I don't know if you've seen that. I think it was a plane that crashed in like South Korea or something. What was it, South Korea? It was somewhere. I'm not. Don't let me lie on that. Not South Korea, but I guess it was. Yeah, I know, Commander. I'm talking about Australia. Um, it was 179 people got killed on that airplane. Um, it was coming from Korea, I think. Shoot, I don't know. But 179 people got killed on the airplane crash. I think it was Sunday. Only two survivors. So I'm
I
like,
remember
shoot.
hearing something
Sometimes,
about that.
yeah. Sometimes I'm like, Lord, flying all the way for hours and hours. Ooh. I get a little tense when it's just going. When we went, just hey Az, sassy. When we went to California, I was a little tense. And but California don't take no. It don't take long to get to California. I think it's like 3 hours or whatever. But
Yeah, that sounds about right.
hmm yeah. So and but just think about all them different hours you in a plane going to another country. Oof. I really just have to have some type of sleeping pills. I can sleep through the whole thing.
Well, I mean, they give you stuff on the airplane. Well, I mean, all depending on what you're flying or whatever like that. You get you a little strong drink, a little stiff drink, whatever like that, or you can get you a stiff drink while you're at the airport. Therefore, you'll sleep through
Yeah.
some of the flights.
Hey,
That's what I used to
CP3,
do.
you just left the strip club. Okay.
I said that's what I used to do. Well, hold on.
Nah, I was reading CP3's comment. He said he just left the strip club.
Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, hell.
He came in talking about I just left the strip club. Okay. To
Oh,
answer your question, Commander, it's not as bad as LA. We may have fog every now and then, but it's not all the time. But it's definitely not as bad as if you live in LA, California, where it just is blind and you can't see nothing in front of you. But Yeah. CP3 went to the strip club. What, you went to the big girl strip club or you went to the regular side? When I used to live in Atlanta, they were telling me they had a strip club for full figured women. I said, what? Yeah, hey CC, I'm up for a minute. I
Yeah,
said,
that's some
for
everything
real?
in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Cause somebody was like, "Girl, you need to see about that getting a job." I said, "Oh hell no, I don't feel comfortable like
Man,
that."
they gonna call you
Huh?
Diamond from Players Club next.
Did you said no big blocks? Uh oh. Well, shoot, cause they was like, I was like, nah, I wasn't into that. Like that's crazy. Hey Shirley, I'm like, that's crazy. I couldn't see myself. And then I got too many relatives. I might bump into some of my guy cousins and stuff. Like, I don't even want to do that. And plus, I don't think I'm better than that, but I couldn't, I wasn't raised like that. So
You're
it's
not
the
desperate
little,
for money like that. That's all you gotta say. You ain't desperate for money
mm,
like that.
I ain't gonna say that either. But I'll just say, well, I'm not desperate for anything, but yes, I'm in need of for more money. But at the same time, I'm not finna sit up there and let people see all my, people looking at my body and stuff and touching me and stuff.
Yeah,
Some
you
places they
don't
won't let
wanna,
you. Hmm.
you don't wanna, you don't wanna degrade yourself for, little petty cash and all that shit.
Yeah,
That ain't
cause
gonna happen.
people bring that up. People bring up your past. Well, you used to be a stripper. Even when
Oh
you
yeah,
done
yeah.
moved on, you done got married, you done had kids, them people still remember that. So I personally, I just was like, nah, I ain't that bold. I ain't that confident like some women.
That's like
But I
them
definitely
damn freak
go
dicks.
ahead.
No, I was just saying that's like them damn freak dicks. Now all that shit coming out now.
Oh
A lot of
really?
mamas and grandmas, all up on the video and shit. I done seen a few people that I know. I'm like, shit, I remember you. I ain't know you was on video. I ain't know you did a freak dick over there. Okay, I know you in church.
Oh, right. I was a kid when they came out cause I know in Houston they had the Kappa Beach Party, and I think I was in either sixth grade or middle school, and I don't know who was talking about it. They was talking about uh it was some older kids talking about they were going down there or something. I forgot what age I was, but I'm like, what is that? So I guess that was another little freaknik they had, but it was in Houston. And
Yeah, I heard about that. They got their own little thing over there.
they call it the Kappa Beach Party. I'm like I said, I was like in either elementary or junior high school when that came out, and I didn't know nothing about it. I ain't never been, and because I know I had one. Well, I went to Houston one time when it was my friend. She went to University of Houston, and first her first year she went to TSU, then she transferred, and then went to University of Houston, and we went to a few parties down there, and it was pretty interesting. I'm just like, to me, that's like a total different. And it is a total different city, but I just couldn't get used to it. But she stayed down there. She got married to a Nigerian and everything, and she ended up staying down there after she finished college. And I just said, at first I was gonna go down there to go to school, but I said, nah, I'm gonna go to Atlanta. I want to go out
Oh
of state.
man,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
boy.
I
I'll tell
ball
you, but
state.
yeah, right. But see, it wasn't, mid 2000, early, well, I don't know, but mid 2000s and stuff like that. It wasn't like it is now, you know. You got a lot of it's now they say it's kind of like just a gay city. I don't know. And then they say it's a lot of single women down there and everything. I say yeah because I don't know if most of the men are
You
gay
know,
or
for a
what,
fact,
but
Atlanta is fun, but I will only visit there. It wouldn't be a city that I would
yeah.
like to stay in.
But I'm glad that I went because if I never went to go down there to go to school, I wouldn't even know if I liked it or not. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like some things in life you have to learn to risk. And that was one of the things that I risked. And I found out that ain't where I want to be. So I came back to school. I came back to Texas go to school. I'm like, because it just wasn't for me. I wanted to try it out and it didn't work out. But if I didn't do it, then I would be wondering all this time. I should have went to Atlanta. So, but now I'm glad I was back home. I called my daddy. I said I'm ready to come home.
Why you
So
think they call it Hot Atlanta?
right, but I tell you,
They
them
call
the
it Hot Atlanta for
down there
nothing.
in Atlanta, look, the straight with the ones that was straight, they like thick women down there in Atlanta, boy.
So I got kin
So
folks in Atlanta, so I already know how. Atlanta is.
hey, Mystery Sky, happy. Oh yeah, I did. Thank you. You have a happy New Year. Uh huh. I have some people down there in Stone Mountain in Atlanta.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so like I said, I haven't been in years, so I know a lot of things have changed since I've been. Um, but I'm definitely I definitely am a Texas girl. I definitely, I know pretty much everything in Dallas that I need to know. Um, but it's okay to go places. It's okay to go travel and stuff like that. You know.
I've been to Dallas once, and that was for a layover.
Oh yeah, where you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
Okay, well I'm getting you mixed up with Taryn Black. That's who I'm getting you mixed up with. Cause I'm like somebody from
Yeah,
Fort
he from
Worth.
Texas. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think he from Texas. Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
lot of people that's from Texas that's on this app. Some I'm glad to know, and some I'm like, eesh. But I'm just like, man, yeah. And I didn't know it was so many people from Texas here. I thought a lot of these people was like in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, like that deep south. But on this app, you meet people all over the United States, even some other countries. Hey Lionel, hey Cutting Edge.
pretty
So
much.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I got my link open. Anybody want to come up? I'm just chilling. I ain't doing too much. I just waiting for I'm cooking some collard greens and I got some chicken in the oven, so I'm just trying to wait until that get finished. Well, especially my chicken. I'm gonna keep my I'm gonna keep my greens in that what you call it? Not the oh, I can't think of it. My brain dead. I don't even know why I went live. Um, I got my greens in a pot. So I'm just gonna kind of wait on that. But I said I was up. I had just finished moving around, and I said let me go live because this is the last day of 2024. And it has went by so fast. Oh yeah, it's a slow. Oh yeah, Crockpot CP3. I'm like shit. I think I've been to the club. I can't know where. I can't think of nothing at times. Yes, in the crock pot. I got my greens in the crock pot. So
Yeah, greens for Christmas.
nah, I didn't cook them because my sister cooked some. So I just said, nah, I ain't cooking no greens then. So she cooked the greens Christmas. So I'm cooking some greens for New Year's. No. Oh, you from Germany, Mystery Sky? Shout
Hey,
out to
what part of
Germany.
what part of Germany you from?
Hey
I was born in
Joe. Oh, you a military kid.
Yep, I'm an army brat.
Oh,
Proud of it.
okay. Mystery, have you ever heard of? Oh shoot, I might not need to say that last name. Then these people try to dox you. 'Cause I was one of my last names. They said it was it derived from a German it's family name or something. So I ain't gonna say it because shoot, these folks crazy. But I ain't never been to Germany. I don't even know if I would want to go. I know. Well, I guess it's not a big deal. I guess yeah, if you go to London, you can go to Germany.
See, I was over there.
So,
I was born over there during the Berlin Wall days and everything. And
oh
from what I
my
can
God,
from what I can remember of it, I know it was very cold. I know that much.
very
And
cold. Yeah.
I know I seen a lot of white people, and they was all kind of amazed to seeing a black baby and shit like that. Wanted to babysit me and all. I'm like, yeah, I didn't let these crazy white people babysit me, did y'all?
Child, white people looking, and they was like, "Ooh, that's different." But
Right.
but yeah, I really never had a desire to go to Germany, but that's pretty interesting that you said that. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of white people, and also in London. Now, it is from what my cousin was telling me, it was very like a multicultural place. They had,
Yeah.
Jamaicans there. They had Africans. They had, islanders there. People all over the world live in London. Um, and so it's a very she said it was beautiful, kind of fast paced in a lot of areas. um I say yeah, that's a nice place to go. And I think she went to Italy too. She said that was beautiful as well. The food was good. So yeah, I like to go places and eat, honey. I'll be eating. So definitely want to go. Hey Red, what's good? I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh no, you did come in my chat the other day. Shout out to South Carolina. You're from Friedberg. Okay. France is very multicultural. Yes. Uh huh. I had another cousin that went there. She said it was dirty, but but it is multicultural. Okay. Yeah.
I do want to go to Amsterdam though.
Oh yeah,
I think
Amsterdam.
that's gonna be my next uh, stamp.
Okay. Look at you. Yeah, that's one. Like I said, I got so many goals this year that I'm gonna do. Like I said, I told you I'm gonna be a little bit more assertive. I was working on that, and then working on my communication because people don't know how to communicate. Hey Ryan,
I wouldn't really say
and
they don't know how to communicate. I wouldn't really say they don't know how to communicate. I just say they choose not to.
I say both.
I mean,
I
everybody
say
got to
both. Yeah, I say both because a lot of the times these people um they think they right. We all think we right, and sometimes be dead wrong. So
But we think
yeah,
or, or we may think that our, like our like opinion matters more than somebody else's opinion.
But I have been a person too, and this is another thing I notice about people. A lot of times when people do stuff, they don't, and they know maybe they have wronged the person or offended a person. Do you know they won't apologize, or it takes them a while to apologize? Like that is so immature to me. It's
That's
like
not an apology.
if you know you did something to somebody, to me, I'm quick to apologize, I don't do it. I try my best not to ever do it again to that person. You know, now I ain't talking about these YouTube apologies. Well, these people, yeah, apologize to you, then they'll be making a live about you the next day. You ain't talking
Yeah,
about that.
yep, I done
These
seen that.
folks like Garrett, I apologize, and
That's why
then
that
here
I
he
said.
go.
That's why that I said what I said about verbal apologies. I really can't take verbal apologies serious on here nor in real life because I mean in real life you got people that say one thing then a couple hours later, day later, they talking about your ass.
Oh yeah, I
So
know it happened. It happened to me with that older health over there. I apologized for one thing about an interview that I probably shouldn't have did. Hell, had I knew all the facts of it, and I didn't even know it was on somebody else's page with a stick and some, I, I guess, looked like a face, but it was a stick. I didn't know who it was. I was thinking it was somebody else, and it ended up being that person. And so she put, next thing I know it, somebody sent me a screenshot. She got my thumbnail on there. I'm like, nigga, I didn't even know that was you. And on top of that, you that childish? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? That's why I say I ain't I ain't gonna fool. I'm telling you, I don't wanna deal with none of these people on here. At the end of the day, these people are weird, they creepy, some of them. Not all, but a lot of them. I shouldn't say it like that, but hell, it's getting late, so I'm just saying everything I feel.
no, just
But
say it like you mean it. Say it like you mean it. Mean what you say.
yeah, and they two faced. Not all of them, but some of them are. So I ain't like I say. I only want to fool with a couple of people. Them the people I've been fooling with. Two people y'all don't know. Some of y'all know, but it's two people that I will remain cool with. Um, that have always been the same with me. Now, Cece, they say she a shit starter. She be talking her shit in the chat, be cutting up and saying stuff. But Cece always been the same, and a lady named Cheeky. Them two, and they have always been the same with me. Anytime we ain't never really had no misunderstanding, and if it was something that I needed to ask them if I felt the way about something, we could talk and be okay. But some of these folks on here, you try to be cool with them, they'll switch on your ass.
Oh, no
So
doubt.
I just said, you know what? I ain't finna do none of that no more. I really just don't want to be bothered with, a lot of different people. And, only if I need to interview someone or something like that. But really, I don't want to talk to nobody behind the scenes. Hey, Channel
Oh no,
Forbes.
no, you don't want to do none of that because, well, I guess you've seen what be happening whenever people talk behind the scenes on social media platforms and whatnot. And then
Yeah,
somebody get mad at somebody, and then, well, here you have it.
yeah. Like I said, Mad Day. I'm a person. You have seen me. There's some things that people have gave me behind the scenes that I will not ever bring up. Period. Because whether I still talk to that person or not, or I'm still cool with that person or not, I have some type of integrity to where like I'm not finna sit up there and put blast people like that. If they ain't bothering me at the time or trying to go live on me, I don't feel like I should do that just to do it. And that's what people do on here. They get mad and they start getting so emotional instead of being logical and being like, hey, this is unnecessary, regardless if I'm cool with this person or not anymore. Why would you just go out there and when you putting other people's business out, you're gonna put your business out because you and that person was cool back then, right? So when you tell somebody else's part, then you gotta tell your part, right?
That's
Right,
facts.
Mr. So I'm not gonna be one of those people. Oh, just because I'm feeling away, get so emotional, and I start getting crazy and becoming an emotional basket case and bringing out DMs and bringing out text messages. Oh, you see this right here, and no, but that's what crazy nutcases do, and
That cop just
they
pulled
get
out in
away
front of
with
me.
it. Hey,
My
CP3.
bad. My bad. Cop just pulled out in front of me and he almost got hit. Now he flying down the highway somewhere. Take your ass on.
At least you didn't get no ticket, so that's a blessing.
Well, shit, he was well, he was in front of me. He wasn't behind me, so I take it
Yeah.
as a good sign.
Yes,
Way to go,
indeed.
CP3. You done wasted all your money.
Oh no, oh no,
You
oh no.
You done
you
spent
could have
all your money, man.
you could have thrown that on me.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
wait a minute.
Oh yeah. You done fucked up now.
When I was yesterday, did you see me yesterday when I was dancing for Russell?
Well,
You could have dropped some dollars on me, huh?
no, I missed that.
Yeah, honey. Go back to that video, the live yesterday. You'll see it.
Oh, yeah, I better go check that out.
So how much money you don't waste it?
Yeah, that's
That
another
man,
point.
that man wasted a
What?
whole stack.
A whole stack?
No, no, they ain't worth that much.
Oh, it ain't worth that much. Okay.
Man,
Tell
something
me
must be
about.
going on. That's like the fourth or fifth cop car I seen go that way. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, but it was profit.
Oh, okay. So you saw a lot of big booties and stuff like that tonight.
What's up,
You
man?
brought in the new year with titties and butt.
I'm gonna bring it in too, the same way.
Yeah. Oh Lord, you gonna bring it in the same way
Yes,
too?
yes.
Yes, indeed. Well, CP3, this is the very first time I've had you on my panel. I heard you one time on Thumbnails panel, and I was like, "Is that CP3 with it, boy?" But we be clowning in these chats, CP3, me and
Oh
you.
yeah,
We
for
be,
sure. You already know. I remember you was talking about me last time. You said you ain't never hit my panel, so I had to come up here one time.
yeah, you sound like you tired, boy. Them
No, no,
strippers wore
no,
you out tonight.
no. That gone. That gone.
Oh, so you relax. Okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, you
I'm not a weed smoker, so I don't know.
Yeah, you probably won't understand.
Mm-mm. No, I don't understand it. Now I know when I have some of that Carlos wrote whatever, I can't ever say
Oh
the
yeah,
name.
yeah. When you on that big jug, yeah, boy, you turned up. You turned up on that big jug, boy.
Yeah, what? I don't even need to go back and look at that live, boy. I was lit. Cause I was trying to remember everything I was saying. I said, "Oh my God, I hope I didn't say anything real crazy."
You did
But
probably.
You was turned up.
oh, okay.
I said,
Oh
oh,
Lord,
God,
I said,
damn.
well, it was a rough week. I needed that. So
We all do.
yeah,
We all do.
I got to go back and get me another jug from Walmart. for tomorrow.
Yeah, you need that job there. That shit good. That shit turn up job there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I
no.
got one more bottle of my little muscadine wine.
I'm
What?
And I
having
been
that light skin session up here, man.
hell, here you go. Why we
Wine
gotta go
drinking,
back to the colorism, man?
nigga, I've been drinking tequila, nigga. What you talking about?
Man, the hell with that damn tequila shit.
Tequila and Budweiser. I take it with Budweiser. I'm real. I'm on. What wheel that, nigga?
Man, look here, man. Salute to you on that, 'cause I can't do liquor like that.
I don't know, cause you a light skinned nigga, man. Y'all
No,
niggas coloring this.
not,
Well, I like
with
tequila.
number one. And with number one,
I remember
my
you,
body,
Selena. You said you get you some tequila, you gonna be twerking on the table. All right, I heard that the other day.
my
I
body
heard
don't
that the
react
other
well to
day.
liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I do when I get that tequila, yeah, I be like ready. You think that I said red. That red wine get me started, boy. I really be
Yeah.
something
I
else with
know
that
that tequila
tequila, honey.
good. Yes. Yeah, I end
Hmm.
up at the damn strip club on that damn tequila.
Say, so YouTube been kind of quiet tonight. That's kind of unusual. It's like a
It was
calm
quiet
before a
today.
storm.
It was quiet today before KB had that long headline. It was quiet in here.
Man, who you
Oh,
telling?
really?
Shit.
Bolo?
I was sitting there looking at 20 V1s and shit. I was bored as fuck.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Let me. Thank you, Bolo. You too. Got a lot of work to do. Salute to the real. Thank you. I appreciate you, Bolo. Big old bowling ball head. That's my boy. I don't care what they say. Bolo, he stayed consistent,
Yeah,
and
for
you
sure.
see his channel growing. He's doing content from his, about his
That
country, and
country.
he's doing
Yeah.
it.
Yep, he on a whole
Hmm.
nother
He
level right
popping
now.
up over there. He be in
He
his
in a
fat
whole nother
squabble
dimension.
mode and shit.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm looking
he
at
is.
him. Well, boy, that's done what the time money. I be like, God damn, Bolo. That boy be in a whole nother mode.
Yeah, he do. Be
That my
talking in
brother.
that what's that pato or whatever you call it. I might
Patois.
be saying it
Patois.
wrong.
Patois.
I knew I said pato.
You touch
Pato.
it. You touch it with your oatmeal ass.
Pato. Oh
Patois.
Lord. Yes,
They talk about
indeed.
don't nobody watch Bolo bullshit.
Yeah,
Shit.
Bullshit.
cause he be having like
Bolo got some eyes on
200.
him. Shit.
Yeah, and talking and going on. I said, look at Bolo.
They
Yeah,
just be
so
hating
yeah,
on him, man. They just be hating on him because he be avoiding that shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
he
must be in a
do.
different lane. Hell, he
Yeah.
in a completely different lane.
Yeah, he do. He do his own thing. I can't say nothing but, congratulations. Keep doing it. It's really good when you can uplift other people, and not be hating on folks,
Correct.
on this app. Like, have a good one, Bolo. On this app, it's a lot of hatred going on around here. So you said
A
Kwame
whole
Brown
lot.
had it was long live. I seen some of it
But
earlier
that,
today.
man, that bit was about 5, 6 hours.
My God, what was he talking about?
Man, everything.
Every damn
What
thing.
didn't he talk about?
You know how he get.
So
That nigga was preaching, he was roasting, he was preaching, roasting, preaching, roasting. That nigga was doing all kinds of shit.
You know
I'm
how he get.
telling you,
He was
he
saying
need
some
to
real shit though.
he he need to quit running from his calling to be a preacher. That's
No,
probably what he.
he don't like people like that. And I understand that because I don't like people like that either.
Well, I always tell you, my brother-in-law wasn't really like that either. Real chummy with folks. He cared about people's souls, but he didn't want to, fool with them too much as far as like,
Oh, Sam
be.
said it was 7 hours. God damn, my bad.
But
God bless.
anyway,
That's all damn
sometimes,
work.
yeah, you do have to have a certain type of love for folks, but that don't mean you.
He
want to
got a
be
lot of
around
patience
me.
though. He got a lot. He got way more patience than I do.
Yeah, he do. And he probably some things he should nip in the bud probably at the very beginning. Cause some things, and that's what I was talking about today. You have to learn how to be assertive and just tell people, "No, we not doing it."
But he give
I'm
people a
not.
chance
You
though.
know,
He give every. He been saying that from the beginning. He said, "I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself." So he let people go on and go on. Like you think that he ain't caught on to what's going on, but he really have. But he'll just let it keep playing out. I learned that about him, and I
yeah.
understand it because I'm the same way.
Yeah, I had an uncle like that, and because some of the stuff I'm like, they don't even make sense. Some things, because I'm like, some things you need to nip in the bud, but he would let people hang themselves. I'm like, that ain't my type of thing. Eventually, I'm gonna speak on it and say, look, you know that you can go on somewhere with that. I don't like that, or no, don't
See,
do that. You know,
You can do that with certain people, but
but
in
yeah,
certain situations, you got to let it play out that way, so you don't look like a certain type of person. You know what I'm saying?
right. That you're not
Like you try
paranoid
not to
and
be,
stuff like
cause you
that.
know everybody. It can be something going on, and everybody in the chat telling him something. He see all that shit, but he'll ignore it. And I understand what he be doing,
Oh, okay.
cause we done
But
seen it. I done seen it so many times.
Sassy said it was seven
Remember how
hours.
many people he gave him rope? All them detractors now. Think about it.
Hmm. Especially that. Well, anyway, I was gonna,
You know.
yeah,
You ain't gotta say it.
I was gonna ask you, what happened earlier? They were saying something about his baby mama was, and his daughter was doing did something. I don't know what happened. Did you know what happened?
Yeah, I seen it.
So what was it? The girl was trying to put him on camera or something. Do y'all mind telling me what happened, or y'all don't want to talk about it?
Go ahead, Easy.
Because I didn't know what happened. I guess neither one of y'all want to talk about it. I guess I got to go back and look at the playback. But
Pretty much.
that's 7 hours. Is it at the beginning?
My bad, my bad.
That shit sprinkled in the middle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even.
Oh,
One of
Lord.
them. He was talking about everything. It's more so around the beginning because that's why he was pissed off.
Oh, for real?
Because he started going off. He went off on some blue truck type shit. That's how he started off. Then he calmed down a little bit, started roasting a little bit. Then he got back mad again and started back roasting.
See,
Mm-hmm.
Then he was chilling.
see, I
And
didn't
then he
watch all
started
this live.
preaching
I
and
only
shit.
caught pieces of it.
Yeah, I was at work, so that shit got me through goddamn most of
I
my
was in
shift.
and out. Now,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know what
okay.
happened. I don't know what happened with the kids thing or whatever like that. I mean, I heard from somebody else's live,
Yeah.
but I don't really know what the whole detail was, so I
Yeah,
can't
you
speak
can
on
just watch the replay. He was just saying it
Yeah.
was one of his daughters that usually don't come around that all of a sudden wanted to come around and she was filming shit and he wasn't comfortable with that. That's all.
Oh, wow.
I understand that.
And then said she was acting up like in public. And that when he started saying, oh man, he trying to do this love and hip hop shit.
Oh,
I
wow.
understand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all gotta catch that.
God damn,
Well,
Crystal stank. Shit. Oh, stank
I
asshole.
definitely, I definitely would not want to be a celebrity. Nothing like that, honey, because that's just too much. People be wanting to get to know you for different reasons.
Exactly.
Nobody want to get to know you for you. They trying to get close to your money,
Exactly. Come on now.
your
You know what it is.
yeah, your power, whatever you got going on. And
Clout. Clout. Clout is the word.
oh yeah, especially on here. So it's
Yeah.
like that's what these people be crashing out, wanting some attention.
Come on
I'm
now.
All for
like,
that
it is
paper.
not that serious.
All
That'd
for
be
that shit.
crazy.
Right. Yeah, like I
It don't even
said,
look. It don't even gotta be the check. Some of it can be just for notoriety, bro.
right.
Like,
That
come
they
on,
the
man.
biggest, baddest, and it's like,
You know what it
um,
is.
You want to be known for being a fool on YouTube? Okay. Yeah, because that's all it is. Because some of you people think just because they can cuss aloud and talk aloud that they really doing something. And I'm like, y'all are just wasting y'all precious time on here for real. You
I
know,
find it
it's not
funny.
like it's like you. It's not like you coming where I am. It's not you. So what is that
Yeah,
all about?
we ain't in each other vicinity like what you talking about.
Right.
That's why I be looking at these trolls. They be trolling me. I be like, all right, bro. Okay. Now what?
Oh yeah.
Then they start talking
They
to me.
you got some
They
trolls
be
trolling you,
looking for that
CP3.
reaction. Huh?
You got
Yeah,
some
yeah, he
trolls
got trolled.
trolling.
That
Hell
boy got a
yeah.
troll with brain. Goddamn shit.
Man, I'll be trolling them back. That would be killing them.
Yeah, you do
But
be
they'll
trolling
troll
them
me and
back.
I'll be like, oh, I'll be like, all right, now what? Now what else you got? And they'll shut the fuck up.
I be laughing
Right,
at him.
They can't say nothing about me in real life. Cause
I be
Selena,
laughing at him.
you seen how a nigga living for real.
right. I had this one old miserable person. I got an idea who I think it is because of what was said. But it was one troll named Selena X
Oh, I seen
deformed
that. I
body.
seen that. I seen that.
Damn.
And then the other one was Selena X. Um, what was the bloated face?
Yeah,
So
that's the
they
one I seen. That's the one I seen around for a little while.
right.
And I was like,
So
man, what the fuck? I was like, bro, y'all niggas ain't like here, boy. Like she ain't just
and
came up yesterday. Like, come on.
right. And so they had it in a certain content creators chat. And I was just like, that's pretty interesting. I wonder why they did that. I have an idea who it is because it's always the people that pretend
You can
like they
tell by what
innocent.
they be saying.
Yeah, it always be hey T, hey young Reds. It always
Oh,
be people that act like they innocent and they don't do nothing, but they be the main ones doing stuff behind the scenes. And
right,
that's all I'm gonna
right.
say.
Exactly. You know that. You know it. But
But it's mighty
How they say,
funny that they act innocent like they ain't messy, they don't do this, they don't do that, but I know different, you know what I'm saying?
mhm,
And
I don't know
I
these people.
we know.
yeah, I know different. So but it's all right. Like I said, their day is gonna come.
Yeah,
Um,
that's all we
you
gotta wait
know,
on. That's why
yeah,
they
their
be
day is
sitting there
gonna
too
come.
when it comes to certain
Right.
shit.
Now, for all these people that's depending on YouTube, like talking about or whatever like that, what they gonna do if the power grid go out, or if the EMP hit, or like all your Wi-Fi just diminish?
They gonna
Right.
keep tapping their phone waiting on the shit to come back on. Nigga.
Exactly.
That's all they
Some of
got.
them probably gonna just go crazy because they can't get on their phone and talk trash to nobody.
That's all they got. It's a lot of people. This really their life. That's crazy.
It sure
I wanna,
is.
I wanna know what they were doing before YouTube, because they be acting like that YouTube money actually paying about something, but from what I've been hearing, man, I make more than some of these damn content creators.
Sport betting.
It really don't because unless you a big content creator and you actually have like big donors actually
Right.
constantly like okay, say for
AMD, for
instance if,
example. Shit.
right. So if unless you doing something like that and then you got people just giving you 20 after 20 after 20, then
Right.
yeah, you be okay. You know what I'm saying? And then people want to be join membership. So that's
That's
another
another
thing.
thing about see that's how y'all know y'all done miss KB live today, boy. That nigga, his shit was going crazy.
He was
That
racking
nigga
it up. Hey, old school.
Gil came in there and said some bullshit, and then the test started going crazy.
Dog, I wish they go
Funny,
crazy
funny,
over here.
funny. I'm talking about they was going crazy.
But Hey, look, you hear what I said? We they go crazy over here. But
Mm,
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, and people can take it the way they want to take it. I'm thankful and blessed for the supporters that I do have. So I'm not saying anything against that. But what I will say is, it do seem like, and this is my opinion. It don't make it right. It's just my opinion that the male content creators they get they get more money than some of the women content creators over here.
That's a fact.
So
I can
I
see
can
that.
see that. I can see
That's
that.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's a
fact.
fact.
It's not an opinion. That's a fact. I don't know
yeah,
why,
okay,
but
so
it is a fact.
right. So I think personally, now I don't know if I should say that because I don't want people to get offended, but I'll just say this. Maybe, I know with Kwame now, KB, he don't have all the bells and whistles, but he is to me the one that, started all of us, coming and getting channels and stuff. And not all of us, but what I'm saying is this was kind of like his, I guess, sector, as
Yeah,
Lonnie say.
yeah, definitely,
And
definitely.
so everything
But see, look,
from,
this the thing about it. You gotta
uh-huh.
realize that nigga was quiet for 2 decades while people were
Exactly.
tarnishing his name. That nigga got a lot to say. That's why he know how to hold a crowd. We didn't know how he was. I didn't know he was a country nigga like me.
Hey, old school, I don't know
I
if I
never
spoke to
heard
you.
from him. I never heard from him. So it's different now.
I remember
Well,
hearing from him. I remember hearing from him whenever he played and whenever he played for the
He was
Lakers.
media trained though. He was media trained at the time. I never
Yeah,
heard him
but not
uncut.
like talk. I mean, he wasn't really media trained like talking about. He didn't really say much because I think he knew if he
That's what I'm saying.
started
We
saying a
didn't
little bit
know.
too much, it might get him in trouble.
Yeah, he knew. He knew. That's why he said he used to be quiet
Right.
because he was trying to keep his job. Shit, you see, he just said, goddamn, he had to stop from going and getting shit. He had to leave. You know what I'm saying? And not play.
Yep.
That man was missing out on bread to stop from
mhm.
tarnishing his name and breaking that man's face.
I mean, if somebody been talking about you for 20 years, then I think that you should be talking about all them other people and that person for 21 years. That's just my opinion.
You remember when he started?
Mhm.
He said, "Nigga, I still got 20 more years left."
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Day one shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
he probably. I'm just saying, not. It might be a good idea for him to maybe go to some type of therapy too, because a lot of that stuff
I ain't
eventually
gonna
you're
lie.
gonna have.
Us being country nigga like we is from the Bama
They
Georgia
ain't
little
gonna
city.
do it. Yeah, I know. Y'all ain't gonna
No,
do
we
it.
ain't doing that shit. We ain't not.
Y'all ain't gonna do
That
it.
shit a
But
form
I'm
of
just
weakness to
saying.
us. It's a form of weakness to us. Even though it
Hmm
might be helpful, we just not gonna accept it. I'm just gonna keep it funky. It might be
I
helpful,
mean, yeah, I
but
know.
we not gonna do it. We not gonna do
So that would be a waste of
it. We done
time for
seen too
saying
much
that.
and too many people going through what they went through, which were worse of times than what we're going through, and they didn't go through
Hmm
therapy. So we're not gonna do it. We're gonna find a way to just tough it out. That's how we built.
Oh, okay. Well, honey, I know for me, honey, if I need help, I just need help. Forget all that toughing it out and stuff, but that's just me.
That's
But men
you.
are different.
It's way different. That's way different.
Men are different than me. So,
Way more
women,
accepting to that than we would be.
right, right. So, but yeah, that is a lot to kind of deal with, at a young age, starting out in
He say
the,
it all the
uh,
time. Every time he go on the rant, he always be like, "Motherfucker was talking about me for 20 years, nigga. I was 19. I was a kid." He literally say it all the time.
yeah, he probably went
That
through a
lets you
lot of
know.
mental abuse.
That's what I'm saying. He had to be quiet about it. That's crazy.
Yeah, because
So now he
uh,
letting it out. Now he getting it all out. So that's why I be
yeah,
like,
he
just let it
definitely
out.
letting out. Hey, yours might. Yeah, but like I said, you still have to understand too. Even though you can let some things out, I personally wouldn't put
Hold
everything
on, dude.
online.
Oh no, no, you ain't supposed to do that. But like at the
Hey,
same time,
Sid.
like I said, from him being gone for what 20 years and not saying that, he's still new to this internet shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he don't really
T.
know. But I agree with what you said.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I hope I spoke to Ryan and yours, Mike. T. Smith said when Kwame was in the NBA, I was a family man. I didn't know about him. I was working two jobs. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I didn't know about him either because I wasn't really into, any type of basketball at the time. Um,
See, the thing
I
is, this is why I understand where he coming from because the only way I knew about him is because when Stephen A. Smith was first coming on the scene, that's the only person he was talking about all the time. He would say Kwame Brown, like with the shit. He literally was doing that all the time.
he was
And I
probably
remember
paid to
being
do that.
young.
I always talk about him.
Yes, yes, he was.
That's what
That's why he
these
asked
media
him,
people.
who paid you to go to them colleges? Who paid you to go to them high schools? Because he went on tour off of Kwame back, and he still had to be quiet about that until now. That's deep.
Mm,
You sitting here watching a nigga build his whole ESPN career, then turn it to the highest paid motherfucker on ESPN off of your back, and you had to be quiet all this time until now. That
mm.
hit different. Skip Bayless too. Skip
Oh
Bayless too.
yeah, that guy's a funny looking white guy. Excuse me, but I'm just like, wow, that's
He
a
ain't got
weird
too much
looking
on
guy.
there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he's a weird looking guy. He looks like some type of,
He look
I
like
don't know,
that goddamn
alien or something.
what that nigga name on Spider Man? Green Goblin
Oh,
had.
oh yeah. Oh Lord. I don't know what he looked like. He just looks strange to me.
Yeah,
But yeah, it seemed like I said it was a lot going on over there. That's
he was
what
dealing
I
with a
was
lot,
hearing.
man. And the fact that he stayed quiet so long, that's how I understand why he be having patience with all these folks on the internet. Because and all of us be like, man, drop that motherfucker, and blah blah blah. But he be really trying to have a conversation
Hey,
because he got
Tyron.
patience.
Well, let me ask you this. You have a lot of sympathy for him. Have you kind of been through something, not, like the exact thing, but have you went through something like similar to that where people have like talked about you and you let a lot of things go. You didn't speak on a lot of things when you were younger. Did you kind of
Oh
experience
no.
that?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
But I did hear things like that backdoor shit. Like when you be with a girl and they be like, blah, 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 said it about you. I be like, oh,
Mm.
really? But I act like I never heard it. Most people be like, damn, bro, why you hating on me like this? Nah, I wasn't that guy. That's why I could understand that part too. Because people are pillow talk behind your back. But
It sure will.
they don't know that they're the people you pillow talking with. You don't know you dealing with them. And they'll come back and tell you about the pillow talk.
Yeah, that's
Right.
That's
high
why
school
you
shit right
don't
there.
do no pillow talk.
That's that
Yeah,
high
that's
school
what
shit.
I'm
I don't know
saying.
where they got lost in the game, but they got lost in the sauce.
Right. That's how I feel about it.
And
You
that's what's wrong
definitely,
with the
but
streets. That's why the streets dead now. No. Everybody talk too much now.
they do.
Everybody.
I'm like, I ain't never seen so many men act like women on here. Cause
Man,
I'm
come on,
like,
man.
how in the hell?
Why you think I be
Okay.
snapping on certain folks? I be like,
Man,
bro,
listen, dude.
what are you? What did you? Who raised you? That's the shit I be on. That's why I be
Yeah.
snapping. I don't be snapping on folks just for no reason. I'm not gonna come
Right.
and tell the Rickers of some bitch assness.
Old school
Once I see
said,
it, I'm gonna call it out, and I don't like
Bitch
it.
ass.
old school said, I did Selena. He used to play for my squad. for real, he had potential. Kobe used to make KB play. I wish we would have get wouldn't have gave up on him so quick because I saw KB play some pretty good games with Kobe. Oh, okay.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
did. He did.
Because
He
Kobe,
showed us
Wow.
that.
that's another thing Kwame say. He say that he watched Kobe play through torn this and torn that, and nigga be like, nigga, your right shoulder hurt. Shoot with your left hand. Then he came up under that, so he was
Hmm.
playing through injury while he was told to do a certain thing. He wasn't told to score. He was told to get Kobe over. So you
Oh
playing
yeah.
through injury and you doing it, your role get kind of. The man just left from Michael Jordan, and then you go to Michael Jordan 2.0. God damn,
Mm.
they ain't get that man no
Yeah.
pass day.
Yeah, because they said Kobe was something else. He was very,
Yeah,
and it's
he
maybe
wasn't an
because he's a
MVP.
but maybe he's because he was a military kid too, and it seemed like
He
he was
grew up in
very
Italy. He grew up in Italy. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. So he was very structured and
Yeah, discipline like a
disciplined.
motherfucker. Hmm.
So it's probably some of the
To a
reason
fault.
he was
It was a little bit
yeah
to a fault.
yeah he was and it's unfortunate, but what happened to him? I'm like, man, I remember the day that happened. You know how when certain people die, like I'm talking about in the like in the celebrity world, it's like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
remember
You
almost
remember
where
that?
you was.
Yep. I
Like
remember that too.
I can remember when Whitney Houston died, Prince,
Michael
and
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, and I was just like, for real, especially when Whitney Houston died, I was like, what?
I
Like
remember
this is
when the
not
Twin
even
Towers
real.
happened. I was in the fourth grade.
Well, who?
The Twin Towers.
Oh yeah.
I was
I
in the
was.
fourth grade. They rolled that TV in. You remember when they used to roll them TVs in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm from that era. Yeah. We had just came back from PE, and our teacher was crying. We were like, "What's going on?" Somebody rolled
Hmm.
that TV in, and they kept showing up the replay. We were like, "Damn, what that mean?" We in the fourth grade. We don't really understand what's going on.
Yeah, I was. I think a junior in high school. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah.
Goddamn.
So I was. Yeah, it was a tragedy when that
It
happened.
was.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know you was that. I didn't know you was that much younger.
Me either.
Cause you you said you was in fourth grade. My God, CP3. I thought you was in your 40s
See,
or
I
late
got an old
30s.
soul. I got an old soul.
Yeah, I thought you was either in your I'm gonna say mid to late 30s. I thought you was something like that. Yeah, you do it.
No, I'm
Definitely have an
33.
old
I'm
soul.
33.
Wow. Okay. But look
Yeah.
at you. Yeah, you talk like an old man.
I know. I
So
told you I got an old soul. I came up around older people. I was always hanging with the
oh,
older crowd.
that explains a lot.
So
Yeah,
I must have been
sometimes
cooking.
I can talk like a little old lady. I know I drive like one.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
gee.
heard your road rage. I know.
Yeah, because I'm like, these people crazy.
Yeah,
Like, what
Philly
the hell is
crazy,
you
man.
doing?
Imagine Houston. Houston is crazy, man. Houston is crazy.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
That's where you at?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know you was in Houston. I was thinking you was in Memphis.
No, I'm from Alabama, but I stay in Houston. I've been here about
Hmm.
4 5 years now.
Right. You said you was in 10th grade? Okay, yeah. Cause what year was that? Um,
Oh 01, oh 02, one of them. I think
I
oh
think it
01.
was okay. A one. Okay. And Ryan said he was in 10th grade. Said Oh God, Selena, that was a rough day for me too. To be honest, I still get chills. Hey, Pathmark,
Yeah,
you was
that
in
day was
fifth
crazy.
grade.
Okay,
Dang, why y'all
fifth
making
grade,
me
you
old?
closer to
Y'all
me.
making me old. You said, "Hey, my bad." Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it was somebody that came in here named Marble or something, man, talking about Obama's a fool. Okay, and you came over here to say that
I
for
heard
what?
it, but I just ignored it.
Yeah, I ignored it too. You said, and you see he didn't type back in here. He'll probably try to
You
type
see what
back
I'm
in here
saying?
next
That's
since
what
I
I be
said
talking
something.
about. That's what I be talking about. I'll be like, when I see trolls, I just, I mean,
And most of them, it be them people that
but
be going around palm bombing people.
but yeah, but they be knowing that it's certain people that they can get to engage. That be the thing.
Oh yeah, because some people will cuss them out.
Free my nigga Biz. Free my nigga Biz. But boy, if Biz see a negative comment, he is gonna say something. I be like, Biz, stop
Oh
feeding into that shit. Biz gonna go. Biz gonna go.
yeah,
And that's the
Biz
same
is
thing
a
with
little
KB. That's another thing about him. Like he'll skip over all the positive messages. That nigga see a negative message, he finna say, well look here.
right. He
So I'll be
always
like,
gonna.
man, y'all gotta ignore them trolls, but
Yeah, some of them I will unless they just too outrageous, and then I just go ahead and block them. You know, when they say, when I had some other folks trolling me at one point, excuse me, in my chat, and they would come over here saying these crazy stuff, and I every now and then I'll go off on them, but I just learned these people crazy and block them, just like how I do people in real life. If I want to
but
be
look, you
bothered.
see me, look, it ain't nobody on my block list because get what? You can't out troll me. I'm gonna troll your ass back to where you don't even want to talk to me no more.
Yeah, I know, cause
That's because
you
I'm
be
being. You done see me in action.
right. I done seen you in
Motherfuckers will
action.
block me. They'll block me. They'll block me.
Hmm. And then some of them trolls, like they be speaking to me and stuff. So I'm like, maybe it's somebody that I know.
No.
And,
Mm-mm. See, when they
uh,
see, I be seeing certain trolls speak to me. I be like, I know who you is. Mm-mm.
oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Mm-mm.
look.
I'm not speaking to you.
Like I said, when I
You got
seen that
no
other
time.
one,
No
the
bye.
one I was telling you about, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I got a feeling who this person is. And what they said, did you see what they said?
I do.
You didn't? Oh, okay. And I said, oh, this must be this heifer right here. But
Oh boy, homes.
I thought you was gone. I didn't know what you was doing. But yeah,
Nah, I just pulled up. I'm about to go ahead and call it a night. Go ahead and break this cigar down. But salute
You
to
just stole some cheese.
you.
Free the cheese.
Happy New Year. Don't
Free the
overdo it.
cheese.
CP3. Stop spending your goddamn money in all them damn strip clubs.
yeah,
And
you
then,
can throw it
Don't
over
even
here. Shoot.
well, tell Bill stop giving me this goddamn good ass advice. It make me make profit. Shit.
Shoot. What
So
biz good? What kind of advice he giving you so I can make some money?
don't
Yeah, I
let
got
Bill
news for you,
down.
sir.
No. I'm
That man
telling
be
you.
giving out game.
That be game, free game. They make you pay for
Exactly.
that
Free
type shit.
game. But shit, man, salute to y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and call it a night. All right.
Salute,
Y'all be
Alright.
easy.
salute, and happy New Year's to you. If I do not see you or talk to you, happy New Year's, E.
Well, same to you. Same to you. I'll still be around if I see
Happy
you.
New Year. Yeah, nigga, don't steal no cheese.
Boy, you stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hell off here.
Yeah, because I'm going to be preoccupied tomorrow, so I ain't going to be on
oh,
nobody's YouTube.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
ain't no
because
good
it's,
ass date, no. Yeah, I'm on your ass. Yeah. You thought you was gonna let that slide by? Yeah, let's talk about it.
nah, we ain't going to talk about
Look, hey, I'll be in there Mo 3 said, what we talking about?
Yes,
I'll be on
indeed. But you know what? I'm just learning to enjoy my life. Because guess what?
That's what you
People,
supposed to
you,
do.
yeah, you get on here. These people think they gonna stress you out, and I'm like, nah, you ain't doing that. I'm gonna enjoy my life, and whoever wanna enjoy it with me, so be it. That's how I see it. Life is too short to be worried about a lot of the stupid stuff that we worry about. I
Not
remember I
only
just
that, look, this
mhm
how I look at it. Why would I worry about somebody
mhm
that's not doing as good as I'm doing?
that part,
Huh?
that part.
That's why I look at it and I laugh.
Mhm and I see,
Like,
now I'm
I be
just
battling. I be battling some of your trolls. But guess what? We in the same position.
battling some of my trolls.
No, I meant some of your mods.
Oh, I did make you a mod, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. But you know
Oh
the
yeah.
reason why you made me.
Oh yeah, Angelo, he was trolling the
Yeah.
hell out of you.
I was trolling his
Mhm.
ass back, but he 86K because I trolled him back too much. And I was like, that's not fair. Why you can't take
Yeah,
the heat? How you gonna dish it
yeah.
and can't take it? Pause.
Well, it's all good. I said, let me
Oh,
stop this because I have to tell people, look, if I tell you not to do something, damn it, don't do it. Just, I don't understand it. But
yeah,
I'm
they
like
be doing
now,
it.
yeah, now I'm like, look, if you don't do what I asked you to do, then just let it go. Just let it go. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Ain't nobody got time for that. But I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely gonna get out and have a good time, enjoy myself. Um,
Oh yeah, what
you
you
know,
gonna be doing tomorrow? No, we ain't getting away from that.
what?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, what you gonna do tomorrow?
uh, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going out. I
Mm-hmm.
don't say too much out here. I don't
Mm-hmm.
say too much on here because you just these folks. You don't know who in the bushes. They got them big eyes listening and hearing, trying to hear what you say.
Yeah, you already know.
So
Definitely.
yeah, so no, a lot of things I keep to myself.
Look at Commander. Look at Commander. What he just said. For
What?
real.
Oh,
Yeah.
for a little bit, yeah. I
Yeah.
can. That's why I had to tell people don't do that, And that's why I was telling
But as you seen, when you tell people to do shit, they still don't listen. And that's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause I know where you finna go.
well, like I said, this coming year, I'm not gonna play that with nobody. Like if you can't do what I asked you to do, then just be in the chat. You don't need no mod stick. So,
It should have been like
but
that. Should have been like that. But you see it now. You see it now.
yeah, but yeah, back to what I was saying, I'm just really, like I said, just gonna be just be out and having a good time and
Yeah.
enjoying
As you should.
myself. They have a lot going on out here in Dallas, so yeah, I'm just gonna be having a good time.
That asset crazy.
What strip club you go to?
I went to Chicas.
What you said? Cheeks,
Chicas.
Chica. What's that?
Chicas.
Is that a Mexican strip club or something?
Predominantly, yeah. But everything.
Oh, so you like Hispanic girls?
I like everything. I said predominantly, but it's everything.
Is everything in? Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. I
Oh,
like some
Chica.
bodies.
That's hilarious. Chica. Okay. You know what? I have never. Oh, let me not lie. Wait a minute. Somebody
I
had
know you
invited
would be
me.
the one.
Well, yeah, somebody had invited me, and I was praying. I don't know why I was praying, but somebody had invited me to a birthday party gathering, and she wanted to go to go see some male strippers. That was my very first time going. I think it was like last year.
That ain't no strip club. That ain't one.
Oh yeah, it was kind of like a venue where they had a whole bunch of male
Yeah,
strippers
that
there.
Chippendale type shit. Nah, ain't nobody talking about that. I'm talking about
Yeah, we had it was all I think it was all black. I think I seen a couple of Hispanic men, but it was mostly all black men there.
I
And
wonder why. You know what we got, but you know.
and boy, you should have seen all the black women in there, and there was some Hispanic women in there too. And I think it was a couple of white women in there. But boy, it was packed, boy. All types of
I bet it was.
sizes, colors. Hey, G
All right,
Chill.
that's enough.
I'm talking about the women that was in there. So
Okay.
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So just seeing how those women get so excited. Then I had one man came up to I had two of them came up to my table and tried to dance with me. I just started laughing because I'm so goofy. But I was just like, wait a minute, this is just too much. And all that, they sweating and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't know you like that. That's unsanitary. So I wasn't really. At first, I was kind of like, I kind of had fun.
They be liking that. You remember hearing Big talking about it. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, but at first it was kind of weird because I was like, oh my God. I was laughing though. And this man, one of the strippers, boy, he was talking to me and stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't fool with that, because you don't know. Sometimes these men could be bisexual, something like that, and that ain't my thing. So if you one of those type of guys that like that, yeah, you just never know. But he was definitely trying to give my number. I just gave him my Instagram because I'm like, I don't want to fool with that.
Yeah.
But I definitely. And then they tried one. I think that the light skin one that picked me up. I said, "Woo!" And so I was just like, "Oh my God!"
They love trying to pick somebody up.
I was like, it was crazy. I was like, "Oh my God!" And boy, I was smiling from ear to ear because I didn't know what to do. I was just like, this is crazy.
You like that shit.
But you know what? I don't think I'd go back to nothing like that. It was just an experience that I said, since she invited me, I said, you know what? I'll go with that. And it was like, I think it was like 8 of us went. And I was with my cousins too, so it was really it was kind of fun, just having a girls' night, but it definitely is an experience. But I don't get too crazy with that kind of stuff because, like I said, you just never know what these guys got going on. Some of them gay, some of them bisexual, and are down low, and some of them are heterosexual. You just never know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with that, but hey, I'm like, make your money. But I told one of them guys, I said, I don't know if you want to come over here because I ain't got nothing for you. I done already paid to get in here, and then you want me to put some dollars on you too. Now that's when I got cheap because I'm like, no, because I think it costs about $40 to get in there. Then you had to pay. You had to bring your food. I said, "What kind of foolishness is this? You got to bring your food." In
order to get in, goddamn, did you get a
yeah, and then they talking about put some money on. I said, "The devil is a liar." I done already paid, baby. So keep it moving, cause I ain't got nothing for you. So you pick me up or do whatever. You doing it on your own, cause I done paid to get in, and I ain't putting no money on you. I need to keep that money for next week for lunch. So, like, this is nuts. But yeah, they charge you $40 to get in from that little venue that they had, just to see all that butt nakedness. So, yeah, it was a shock to my psyche. I can tell you that because I was just like, ooh. And then they
I don't know what they have, some type of I don't know what's on their bikini, not the bikini, but you know the thong part, and it's like some of them had that long. I was like, oh my
Okay, that's
gosh,
enough. That's enough. That's
I'm
enough.
sorry, but you know, I know I get a little graphic, but I was just trying to
Yeah, I know.
tell
Very.
you. Hmm.
I get it. I get the picture. Fuck
So yeah, it was very interesting. I can say that, and then I had to go home and repent. So
it.
um,
Yeah,
but
you ready to act bad, huh? Yeah, look at
yeah.
act bad, act bad, head ass. Okay.
Ooh, I had a good time though. But yeah, I had a good time. It was a little risque for me. Like I said, I definitely was cheesing that night.
I
So,
bet.
what else? What else? But yeah, I just like tomorrow, just like I said, just want to have a good time, enjoy myself. It's 2025, and I'm looking forward to it. But you know, I don't know about you. Sometimes when it's something new, you don't know what to expect this year. It's kind of scary too because
You got to be
I
careful.
know.
You got to be
Well,
careful.
2024. I don't know about you, but it was definitely very challenging for me. It was some days I didn't know, how I was gonna get through, and it's just amazing how you go through so many challenges. You lose people, um, through death and stuff like that. And you be just trying to figure out things. And I think for the most part, most people just trying to do their best. They just trying to,
You
we
know,
just figure things out as we go.
this one thing I learned though. When you go through something, don't panic. Have patience.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
I mean, but listen, you don't understand what I'm talking about. When that damn hurricane came through Houston, I was out of power for a whole week. I had to live in my car, pretty much.
What?
We was out of power for a whole week, Monday to Monday.
Lord have
And
mercy.
I'm in a goddamn brand new built house. I got solar panels, all this shit. But we was out of power
Mm.
for a whole week.
You didn't
And
go
I got a
to, so,
goddamn at the time I had a 2-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
so
And
you didn't go to a hotel? Y'all didn't go to a
oh,
hotel?
no, you know how much the house costs? Shit, nah.
Wow.
Mm-mm. We thought it out. Like we know how. From Bama.
Mm. That's
But
crazy.
that was a tumultuous time type shit. So but at
Was
the
it
same
last year?
no, that was this year. That was like in June.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
I
the
forgot
crazy
about
thing
that.
is, my next door neighbor had a generator. My next door neighbor, so I'm sitting here in my car, goddamn blasting the air and shit, trying to stay cool, cause it was summer almost. And
Right.
they over here next door with their generator going. And I don't even talk to them.
So they didn't even want to give you get you, a extension
No,
cord.
nothing.
That's cold blooded.
But like I said, once you go through things, when you know this too shall pass, that's what you gotta understand. This too shall pass.
Oh yeah, like I said, problems are temporary. The only
Yeah.
thing that's permanent is
That's why I
death.
was saying when you were saying about, you was thinking about how you gonna get through this and that, you ain't gotta think.
Oh, I knew, but see, the thing about me is some days, you know, of course, the human side of you be like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. But if you
Yeah, yeah.
got listen, but if you got any kind of connection with with God or anything, you know how you gonna get through. It's just the human side of you sometimes,
Yeah, yeah. The human
makes you
always gonna
react.
come out. Yeah.
Right. That's normal, and but at the same time, the difference between me and a lot of other people, I don't stay there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know life happens. Life happens to us all. Um, there's a lot of things that you think you going through. It's somebody going through some worse things
Right.
than you.
That's what keep you going. That's what keep you
Right.
going.
So I understand that, it's just that every now and then you kind of wonder, like, oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? And but like I said, that's just a part of life. We're not gonna get out this. We're not gonna get out of this life of bed of
Scot
roses.
free. Scot
You
free.
know,
No,
yeah, we can't. That's
that
not
ain't gonna happen.
realistic,
Challenges have to happen. That's what you gotta understand too.
right? It
Challenges are
it
going to happen. You're
it
not gonna
is.
expect when they do happen. You just
It
have to
is.
learn. This is what I learned a long time ago. When something bad happens, instead of dwelling on the problem, find a solution. Just find a
Right.
solution.
Right.
Once you start focusing on the solution, you'll start worrying about the problem so much.
True. That is very true. And that's what I
And
focus
that
more on the
relieves a lot of
solutions.
stress. That relieves a lot of stress.
I focus on the solutions, honey, because it definitely will relieve a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Because a lot of now sometimes it's sometimes some things you're gonna have to just really trust God on because everything is
Hmm.
not you can't be in control of it. You know what
Out of
I'm
your hands.
saying? Like
Out of your hands. Yeah.
it's out of your, because like say for instance, you got a loved one dying of cancer, and the medicine ain't working, they organs failing one by one. Only thing you can pray. That's the only thing you can do at that point. The doctors can't do nothing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's just
Not
like
unless you believe.
I think sometimes life shows us when we need a higher power that's higher than us. And life will show you that. Keep as the older people say, keep living. You'll find out. You know. And but it was rough this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was rough this year. Um, it's a lot of. I don't have a lot of regrets, but I definitely will say I feel like I've grown a lot in some areas,
That's good.
and
As long as you're
yeah,
growing, that's progress. That's good.
right. But it's definitely it's some areas that I definitely need to grow even more in.
But
Um,
the fact that you can acknowledge that, that's
right,
another step in the positive.
right, and that's why I said so. Can't nobody tell me I'm not self-aware. I'm so delusional. I can't see myself. I can see myself very clearly.
Who told you that, man? Who
I'm
told you
just
that?
saying what people say. They say, "Oh, the
What
thing
people?
that when
What
people
people
don't
say that?
understand." But listen, when
Listen to
people
me. Hold
don't
on. No, no, no. Listen to me. What people say that?
no, let me finish telling you. Let me finish
Okay,
telling you.
I'm listening.
When you have a people's view of you that has been out here that you are fake, right? You fake from head to toe. You fake from your mindset, who you are as a person, all the way down to your body, right?
Hating shit.
People
Okay,
put
keep going.
you gonna have to stop over talking to me, CP3. But listen, um, people will put a jacket on you that don't fit, right? And sometimes you'll have people say, "Oh, this person's fake." When I was going through such situations, and you have people coming at you, the people that have came at me. I don't have to go into everything, but
Right,
right?
right.
And so many times people will put jackets on you that is not that don't fit. And I used to feel like I always would have to defend myself. And when I had Miss Hortense tell me that, she was like, and I had a few other people. It's like, why you feel like you have to defend yourself?
That's what I'm
These
talking
people
about.
don't know you.
I can't talk. Yep. I was gonna say that. But I can't. Yep.
Yeah, but you just have to. I was gonna let you talk, but you gotta let me finish. But
I let you.
so that's all I'm saying. And so when I know my faults and I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, and I know there's certain things I ain't made it yet. I ain't got there yet, and in some things I'm getting there. I can say that about myself.
Mm.
But some people will never be able to say their faults.
Fact.
They'll never be able to admit it.
That's one of the biggest problems.
Hmm. Yeah, it is. So I just say, at this point now, you can say what you want to say about me. But one thing you can't say is I'm, I'm a fake person. You may lie, you may put it on me as if I'm that, but that ain't me. And now I know, like I should have known back then, I don't have to defend myself. Those that choose to believe what they believe, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I see things now. And then I'm getting kind of like them older people. Just don't give a damn. Say what I need to say. Because people say what they need to say. Today I talked about being assertive and not passive aggressive. Because sometimes we're passive aggressive when we don't even know that.
Well, then
So.
y'all, yeah, y'all stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And when they say y'all, and I got and some things you're giving an example of. You're not trying to. You're generalizing it because so many people do some of the same thing. It's not just one particular person. But I said the next time, whenever I got something to say about a particular person, if you notice lately, I say their name. Especially when I'm talking about a certain thing. You know.
That's the whole reason I came up on the panel in the first place. The first time I hit a panel was because of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, I ain't gonna ask you who it was. But
I mean, this your panel.
I mean, who was it? I'm nosy.
I had one on double speak panel because around that time the crybaby dude was up there and he kept saying y'all. And the first time I hit the panel, I was like, bro, what do you mean by y'all?
Oh, okay. I don't
He
know who you're
explained it.
talking about, but okay. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, I just leave
I
it
say the
alone. But
sword slinger. Maybe the sword slinger. Do that ring a bell?
mm,
You don't know who the crybaby is?
I thought it was a few people that said it was, but I don't know because
No, there's one person I call a crybaby all the time.
well, we don't have to get into we don't have to
Yeah.
get into it.
But what
But
I'm saying,
yeah,
that's all
I
you
follow
know,
you.
because I
Yeah.
was trying to get an understanding because if certain people doing something and
Hmm.
it's not everybody, don't say all of y'all. Say some of
Yeah,
y'all
I
at the
see
worst.
that. Yeah, I
Say
was.
some of
Yeah.
y'all. Don't say all of y'all. If you say all of y'all, I feel attacked. And I'm gonna say something.
Hmm.
That's
And
how
see,
simple
that's
it
how
is.
I can understand that because when people say y'all women, like nigga, clarify that. Who is
Exactly.
you talking about? Like,
Exactly.
see, this is when that other person, because I'm like, who's you talking to? Who you talking about? And
Mm.
if you got something to say to me directly, you know how to get in contact with me. But I hate when men say that y'all women. What the? See, I'm really working on my mouth. But yeah, I don't like that. It irritates the hell out of me. That's why now I try to be careful about saying y'all men. That's why if you ever
Yeah,
hear me, I
yeah,
said
yeah. Because
some.
the general, yeah, that makes a difference. That makes a difference, and I feel like people should understand the difference between that. Like, why can't you understand that?
Hey, Taryn.
It's a simple word.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Sweet
up?
Pea. Mm-hmm. Hey, you said I need that pink dress. I got it from Fashion Nova.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No, that ain't the one you wore the other day. That ain't the same dress.
No, she said, where did I
No,
get that pink
no.
dress? Mm-hmm.
You gotta get
Yeah,
the other pink dress
that
that you
other
wore to
pink
the
dress.
first date. Mm-hmm. Hey, soon as you said that on that live, get what I did? You said, I don't know if you seen the CB, but I had showed my dress earlier. Get what I did? I said, I was winding that bit back. I said, oh. And I opened the house. Look, that's when I started laughing because I said, you remember at first I said, I bet you late.
Yeah.
And then I went back and looked at it. You had said, I'm already running late, y'all. I said, yep, forgot him.
I'm a few minutes late. A few minutes late. I don't
Yeah.
like to keep people waiting. But when it's all good.
That's how
When they
y'all light
see you,
skins do. That's how y'all light skins do. I know.
when they see you, it's that wait was all
Mm-hmm.
forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's the way
Taryn,
that's
what's
the
up? You came up here, Taryn. What's up?
It's Teran.
Oh, what I call you, Taryn? Oh,
E-
I'm sorry.
it-
Shit, you. I'm
It's
just saying
Teran.
too, because sometimes I get, especially late at night, I just don't pronounce stuff right. What's up? Happy New
uh,
Year.
Happy New Year to you.
What you got? What you got to say, homeboy?
Oh, I ain't got to say nothing, but what about this pink dress I hear about?
Nah, that's what Sweet Pea was asking me. And she said she needed that pink dress, and I was telling her it's on Fashion Nova. Oh, she told me not. Oh, you can't repeat it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sweet Pea. But hey, look, can't nobody wear it like you anyway. So it is what it is. Look, you gonna look good in it. Another woman might not look as good in it as you would. So hey, it is what it is. Oh Lord, yeah, I wore that dress for my birthday. So yeah, Sweet Pea.
Oh, when was
Yeah,
your birthday?
November the 25th.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
little turkey
Yeah.
baby.
Yep. Yep. Sometimes my birthday's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I
And
know.
so,
Turkey baby.
when your birthday?
Who?
Oh,
You and
me?
I, yeah, both of y'all.
Mine's in January.
Oh, yours coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
When yours, CP3?
Oh, I'm a Virgo. My shit September 5th.
Oh Lord. You very particular. Some
Very
of you Virgos, honey, y'all very particular.
particular and meticulous. Yeah.
Yes, all of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I know about them Virgos, honey. I
Yeah,
know about them Virgos.
I be on that when I be in them chats and everybody be saying something wrong, I'm gonna point it out. Let me
Yeah,
say
you
something.
will do that. I noticed that about you. I said, oh, that CP3 a mess.
Yeah, I'm the vocab police.
All right, them greens almost ready, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Boy,
indeed.
you ain't put no smoke pigtails in it.
No, you
I
better put
put
that.
ham
You better put that.
hocks.
Oh, ham
And
hocks
hogs,
at the
oh,
top.
that's what's up.
Mhm.
You supposed to put them ham hocks. Yeah.
Yeah, my sister, I had her to go and get it at the store, and went by and got them. And so, cause I
Or
hate going to
little
the
three
grocery
fat.
store.
Little three fat.
No, it was just two of them.
Oh, two of them. Okay.
And so, I got that and I put them in there. Last time I put some bacon in it, it still was pretty good because I didn't feel like going to the store.
Bacon be
And
crazy. Them ham hocks hit different.
oh yeah, I put them in there
Put a
and
whole extra plate.
then I sauteed my onions and my garlic,
Oh,
sauteed
oh,
it.
look on.
Oh yeah, I'm from Dallas, but I'm a country girl. At the end of the day, you have to learn how to cook. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't thick for no reason. I ain't cause I eat fast food.
And them
I
collard
like,
greens, cornbread,
yeah, I
stove
like,
top.
yeah,
Macaroni and
no,
cheese.
yeah, I like me some macaroni and cheese. I cooked that the last time with it, but I just definitely, I like to cook. It's actually, it's just kind of relaxing to me. To cook sometimes, but I work full time, then I go to school. So a lot of the times during the week, I can't really cook like I should. But really, like I said, cooking is really relaxing. And I like when I
Yeah,
cook
it'll be
things
therapeutic.
and yeah, people be like say for instance, you cook for people and they like your food. To me, it's like an accomplishment to me. You know what I'm saying? My dad, I used to have to cook for my dad. My dad was very particular and he very funny about people cooking and stuff. But my dad used to eat my food and it wasn't because he was forced to eat it. But when he ate my food and he liked it, I was like, well, he must be doing pretty good. He wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
every now and then he say, man, that was pretty good, or he he wouldn't say it, but he would eat everything, so I know it was good then. So it just depends, certain things I'm really good at cooking. I like cooking cabbage. One thing I had a problem with cooking was the asparagus. I accidentally burnt those a little bit, so I got to get better on
You
that.
had them in the skillet.
Well, I think I baked it, so I probably should have put them in the
Oh
skillet and did it.
yeah. That's right. Cause they cook
So
fast. They cook fast.
yeah, and I don't care what nobody say. I like pork, and that's why I'm like,
Me
honey, I
too.
don't see how
But I
the
can't
Muslims
go
do
around
it.
them non-pork people.
Well, shoot, I like to go up there and fry me a pork chop. I ain't trying to be funny, but
What?
I like to fry a pork chop.
Fried and
And
baked. I love a pork chop.
yeah, I can do. Yeah, I did both before, but yeah, I love me some pork chops
Shit.
and mashed potatoes, the
I
butter.
had ham for Christmas.
Yeah,
Homemade.
Thanksgiving too.
yeah. I do pretty good yams. I do good yams.
I bet you. No,
I got good yams. And then I do pretty good cornbread, and I don't ever burn my cornbread. Man, I just like I said, when a woman don't know how to cook, I don't know what to tell you. That's something that I think every woman and man should know how to do something in the kitchen. Some women don't even know how to boil an egg. You know,
Man.
that's tough.
yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, you messed up right there. But I know some men they be like, man, these women don't want to cook and stuff like that. Some women don't because they don't have to. Uber Eats, they go out every night with the girls, or some man taking them out. They don't have to cook.
Waste of money.
Exactly.
I started cooking when I was what? I was well, I think I was like 9 or 10. I started
Man, I'm from
cooking
the country. I'm
hamburgers.
from the country. I started cooking noodles at 5.
Oh yeah, you like back in the day, shit. They
Yeah,
start cooking when
I'm
they were
like that.
2.
I'm telling you. I came around them old heads.
Yeah, you sure did. I started cooking, like I said, about 8 or 9, because I used to like hamburgers. So my grandmother would show me how to do it, and I started cooking my own. But yeah, most of them old, old people, they cooking early. I was like, my grandmother could cook anything, anything. My aunts, they can cook anything. They can bake anything. That's how good I want to be. Um,
That
but
is
I have,
true.
yeah, they could cook any dessert, any meats, any vegetables. I have like
See,
one
my
aunt
mama
in
actually got
California.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one aunt in California. She 90, 2 years old. She still cook real good, and she know how to cook, bake them rolls. She make her own rolls. I
What?
said, my God, yeah.
Technology
That's
different now. I ain't gonna lie. It's different.
Yeah, it is different. I said, now I need to call her so I can get that recipe on how to cook some rolls. I've never made any rolls by scratch. That's pretty good if you can do that. So
Wow.
yeah, and like I say, it's definitely different out here. The women and men different out here. But
Yeah,
you
they don't
got
like to cook
some.
no more. That's the thing about it. That's crazy. They don't even like to cook no more.
No, they ain't gonna do too much, and that's why a lot of us are real obese a lot of the times because
They're
we
spaghetti
like,
and chicken Alfredo. Your ass to death.
yeah, you gonna blow up like the Michelin Man with all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah,
straight
So,
off
all
like
that
I said,
damn,
start.
all that damn eating out and shit. They ain't going right down shit. Devil on the end results gonna happen.
oh yeah, you'd be look like the Michelin Man or snowman walking around. So that's why I say, honey, even with that soul food, you got to be careful. That's why I say I gotta keep my ass in the gym or walking or something. So I won't be coming up here looking like the Michelin Man, and y'all be like, "What the hell done happened to her?" So then I really be the bloated face then.
I knew you
So
finna come. I was just waiting
yeah.
on you.
Yeah, so ain't nothing wrong with a little weight, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be real careful. So I believe
If it
in
ain't broke, don't fix it now.
right now. There ain't no problem with being thick, but see, with society in this day and time, like I think
Ooh,
they
yeah.
get thick and obese mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell in people's bone structure, or you can tell in how a person is built up to me. But I guess, it depending on who looking at it, everybody's perspective is different on weight.
Exactly. That's
But
Yeah,
why I'm saying who cares? Who
oh
cares?
yeah, I know. But your health, because sometimes, but it's some
Oh
skinny
yeah.
people that have real bad health too.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about
Blood
your
pressure
weight.
shit.
hmm But what I want, like I said, I don't want to be. Who cares would be me walking around here like a little hippo if that's the
I
case.
mean, I
I
know
don't.
you, but I'm saying like as far as other people, like you were saying.
Oh yeah, shit. Like I say, you gotta like yourself first before you be worried about other people liking you.
Right.
Because a lot of the times, I know as women we get real insecure about little stuff. And anybody that say, "Oh, I'm not insecure about anything," you're a lie.
Cap. Cap.
Because even men insecure about something. So,
Yeah.
why you got so many men, going to get their surgery to get their penis bigger, longer, or
oh,
getting those, yeah, yeah, and some of them are getting
What?
implants in their muscles and
oh
all
no,
kinds of weird
no.
stuff. Then they getting a man wig on their head. It's kind of
Oh
like
yeah,
a
they got too
toupee.
many BBLs out here.
Yeah. So why are you sitting up here? They always want to talk about women. I'm like, but men do the same. They do enhancements too. They get that
It ain't
stuff
the
and
same
that
in
black
number
stuff.
now.
And
It ain't the same in numbers.
well, They get that black stuff, and I don't know. They used to call it shoe polish. I don't know what that is now that they do, but it's something that they put on their head to make a hairline. And I'm like, my goodness, that's weird looking. It looked like a marker on their head, like they got a marker and just made a hairline on their head.
They do that a lot. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I remember this guy, boy. I used to work at a customer. I ain't gonna say what store I used to work at in my early 20s, but anyway, I used to work at this store. This guy would always come in here. They're messing with me, and because he knew me from another job, so he would come in there purposely to harass me. And he used to be bald headed, but he ended up getting that, I don't know, shoe polish or some type of paint or something, whatever they do to make that hair on their heads. And so so he came in there, and he was a younger guy too. He came in there messing with me, and I got written up, but I just told him, I said, what the hell you coming in here bothering me with that shoe polish on your head? I said, get that shit off your head or something, I said. And he went and reported me to the manager.
Yeah.
And he said, well, no, Selena, you can't say that about people's heads, or you can't talk, tell them things like that. That's inappropriate. That's not customer service friendly and all this kind of. I said, well, this guy's been harassing me.
Everybody's soft now. Everybody's soft.
Huh? What? What'd you say?
Everybody's soft now.
Oh yeah, he came in there. That's why he got mad, because I don't know if that's some spray on his head or what he had on his head, and it was so obvious that it was. So it's more men getting that stuff on their heads and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I don't know if y'all heard about these men that are going to get surgery to get taller. You talk about weird. That's real weird. They make making themselves taller. I'm like, who has the money for that all the time? This one man was about 5'7", a black dude. Now he's 6 foot. I'm like, really?
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you, when you get old, that shit'll go bad.
Of course, everything. Like I said, you get implants. Some of these implants, they get mold in the implants now. All kinds of weird shit that's going on, so whatever you do, make sure you good with what you got, because you might have to pay for it later. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was just really I just be really looking at these men now. They create a whole hairline on their head, and I'm just like, it's amazing. And they can create a beard on their face too. I was like, wow. I'm like, they talk about makeup. I'm like, this is crazy. Now that's some crazy work. And then there's just so much going on now. You got so many transgender women. Some of them look better than real women. So you men, I'm just gonna tell y'all, make sure y'all see people's baby pictures. Visit their family, see what they really were, because you don't know what you're marrying now or sleeping with. For that matter, you better watch it. You think somebody fine?
You could tell, man.
Not every woman you cannot. I mean, not every transgender woman you cannot.
Trust me, a man can sense. A man can sense it. Sense what's going wrong.
Why some of them flip out when they find out that it's a man? It's been a couple of men just recently this year. They thought it was a woman. They sit up there and had sex with her. Found out it was a man biologically. They went back and killed those women. So, transgender women. So, no, that's not necessarily true, because there's some women, transgender women now, they are going to they do hormones. They're going to get their penis into a vagina, so they are, it's not as detectable as it was back in the day or a couple of years ago. I'm telling you, it's now I know in Atlanta they have the highest rate of transgender women getting unalive, because I guess they fooling people. That's how good these transgender women look. So, hey Jay, how are you? So, y'all, like I said, y'all better be going and watching people, looking at people baby pictures, and going to family reunions or something. Find out what is this a real woman? You know what I'm saying? And then now we gotta say, is this a real man? I done seen some. I thought it was a man. Shoot, it was a nice looking guy, and it was a woman. So I was just like, this is just nuts. So I always say,
Man, all
hmm,
I can say as men, we can sense something ain't right about somebody.
yeah, sometimes you can too. Or what if you meet a woman? She is a woman, but she got a deep voice. What you gonna think? Oh, let me. This is a woman, and man, you don't know. You really don't know. You think you're gonna
Man,
sense that? And she got a deep voice, huh?
you can sense you, man. If you in tune with your instincts and everything, you going to know.
Yeah. Well, you get to know people's family and see what the hell they are. I'm telling you, but don't listen to what I say. Just hey, find out the hard way. What you say? They spray hard hairlines. Yeah, it is crazy work. And then they want to get on women about their makeup. You get that spray paint off your head. Get that spray paint off your head and off your beard.
Man,
But they be doing it.
they use some wigs. They use some wigs. They do it some kind of way.
Yeah, they do. They be using wigs and then want to get on other female because they wear lace fronts. But you got a whole man piece on your head. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Now that's some crazy work. As you say, we going to the doctor and get an ultrasound. Oh Lord, ultrasound see what she got a wound. Something look what. So what you talking
Go
about?
go to her friends list and ask them.
Yeah, well, you never know. Friends might lie. They might be transgender too. So you don't know.
That's it. If she got a lot of transgender around her and some shit like that, something ain't right about that.
Mm, no, but like I said, you just have to be careful about folks now and don't get so into the looks. Cause I know at one point they were trying to say that little Wabbit King over there was trying to say I was a man. I said, so that means you was gay because you was flirting with me. So,
Oh shit.
I'm like, I ain't never been no man. I was offended because I'm like, now you can call me any kind of name, but to say I was a man, man, that was comical because my family would say different. I came in the world as a girl biologically, but people say all kinds of stuff. Now, let me get off of this because I can go all around the world talking about this because I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of interesting to me because people are really fooling folks out here. But you said, oh yeah, you gotta say that, Commander. You said I got a wound. Oh Lord. Yeah, but so if you got somebody that's decent, just stay with them. Life, hey, you just have to work through some things. Cause really, the dating pool out here, like I was telling y'all earlier, the dating pool is not. It's not fun. So if you got somebody, a good woman or a good man, keep that person and stop thotting around because it's not a lot of good choices out here. There's very slim pickings, very slim. So are you married, CP3, aren't you? I don't know. Are you married, T?
I'm
I don't
not
know.
married.
CP3, are you still there? Or are you asleep? Because he seemed like he was kind of calm. Like I know his eyes probably done closed.
Yeah.
What'd you say? They be going to Ace Hardware for that spray paint. I don't know where they be going, but I'm like they be going to the beauty supply or something. Oh Lord, you said I
Yeah.
have to beg for forgiveness. I got two main females. What, T. Smith? You got it like that in Gainesville, Texas? Oh
I
wow.
mean, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll cut you off. My bad.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I say in the dating pool, you just, like I said, it's too many like high expectation of a person that you want.
Yeah, sometimes it can be. I think some people are unrealistic, but sometimes just because. Oh, I might have to. I think he's snoring. Um, just because the person is good or something, it don't mean that's the right person for you too. So you definitely got to be very careful. But all I'm saying is, whatever you got, make sure you keep it. Don't don't just be out here just being, free willing. Man, I ain't gonna say that, but just don't just try not to be out here thotting so much. You said I lived with a female one time and that was my last time. She tried to take me for everything I had. Okay, T Smith, you wanna come up here and give your testimony? But we all have had some scoundrels and scallywags. So that's just what it is. That's a part of life. It's good and bad people everywhere. Yeah, protect your pecker. You only got one. CP3, gone to sleep. Gone to sleep, CP3. Can you hear me? Might put his ass on mute. I don't know if I can do that though. I'm gonna go ahead and remove homeboy because he gone.
Mm.
I'm gonna be up here for a couple of more minutes. If anybody else would like to come up, you're more than welcome. Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's to the people that will watch the playback. I hope everybody year is a lot better than this year, the year before. Hopefully you'll get the desires of your heart. Hopefully you'll grow. Hopefully you become better people, decent people. That's my prayer for everybody, including myself. Yeah, I'm bracing myself too. You just never know, good and bad, what's gonna happen, especially on this app. Got so many nutcases in one place.
Trust me, yeah.
Yeah, but just a lot of nutcases. So hopefully I won't be a nutcase this year. Hopefully I will keep improving. And just keep doing what I'm doing, staying on my square, doing my content, whether I get 5 people, 20 people, hopefully it'll be more than one. So I won't just be talking to me, myself, and I. Lionel, yeah, I'm still here. How are you? He said, well, I hope everybody, I do too. Like I said, I'm not going back live again tonight. I mean, yeah, tonight because today is today. So I'm not going back live. I'm gonna be off of YouTube, enjoying my night, and I'm looking forward, bracing for 2025. My God, you said that old ish, right? It's definitely gonna be brought up in 2025 because these people don't know nothing else. They don't know nothing else. They're gonna keep talking about the same thing from 2022, 2023, and 2024. It's just recycled beef over and over and over and over and over. Then you got some people that's been quiet for a while. All of a sudden they gonna pop they black ass up. Excuse me. They gonna pop up
and with their foolishness. And hopefully they won't come this way. Stay where you are, wherever you was, stay there. Don't come this way. Um, so you gotta deal with. You don't know what you're gonna deal with. People are just. I'm just. Some people just like. I hope you stay gone, but these folks can't stay gone too long from this app, especially when this app has been their life on here. Then you got so many people. Not. I ain't gonna say everybody. That you said there's no middle ground that has been met or solution. So it's going to keep. Yeah, right, Lionel. And I hope I said your name right. That's right. That's all it is. Just recycle, recycle, recycle. Hey, Uncle L. You said I'm not doing nothing for New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, I'm due for. Yeah, me too. I want to go on a vacation too. But I had a good little vacation, being off for almost 2 weeks in a day, because I will be taking Monday off too. Not ready to go back. I want to just be off another week. But unfortunately, I got to go back to reality and start that crap over again. So it is what it is. Are you going to work tomorrow, T?
No, I ain't going to work.
Oh, you off too? Okay. So what you gonna do tonight?
Shoot, that's a good question.
So that means absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gonna be at the house, probably trying to find something on YouTube.
Maybe.
YouTube.
Maybe I'll watch it, or maybe I'll watch something to watch a movie or something. I just treat this like a normal day.
You're right. But you say I've been off for 2 weeks. I'm not going back to work till February. I give myself. I hear that, T. Smith. I wish I had that much vacation day, that vacation, because I definitely wouldn't go back till March. Then we have spring break, and then we got April, May. It's time for summer. Shoot, I wish I did have that much time. I'd be gone for a minute. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. But I'm definitely looking forward to what the future holds for this coming year. Like I say, I told y'all, and I'll keep repeating it. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of things differently. Y'all gonna be like, what happened? What happened to Selena? It's gonna be good. It might be scary for some, but I'm just definitely gonna just not. I'm not playing no games with people. These people play too much on here. You
Yeah.
said you can't even enjoy your money. Yeah, they be playing too much. I believe, and then I'm gonna just start also just taking opportunities that and not being fearful about them. That's another thing I told you I was going to be working on too this year. A lot of people are just always afraid of doing stuff out of the norm. There's so many things in life that people miss out because of fear. And I don't know if people understand what I'm saying, but a lot of the times you don't experience new things and new type of people because you're afraid. You're afraid that it won't work out. You're afraid of failure because of your past. But sometimes in life, you have to realize life is a risk. And you either gonna take it or you just gonna miss out. It does freeze you. I remember, even though like I told y'all earlier, I remember when I was wanting to go to school in Atlanta at Clark University, and I was ready. I was, I had a job in line and everything, so I could work part time, being a nanny. Good night, yours, Mike. being a nanny and stuff while I was going to school, and had everything in place, at least I thought, you know. But it didn't work out like I planned, but I got a good experience. I got a lot of, some people I met and stuff like that. And if I never did it, even though it wasn't the best outcome, if I never did it, I still be thinking about Tuesday. I should have did it. But because I was just like, I was a risk taker. I didn't want any regrets. So that's exactly how I feel like in this coming year, I'm going to go back to being a risk taker. Before, I was a risk taker in my early 20s and stuff. And then, when you have some a little failures or things didn't work out the way you planned, sometimes you get fearful that every other situation or every situation is going to be the same, but it might not be. But you'll never know unless you get out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think everybody this year needs to learn to get out of your whatever you wanting your goal is. But I know for me, I don't make New Year's resolutions. I just make goals for myself and goals that are attainable to me. So, and I know one of those things I said, you definitely have to get out of your comfort zone this year. You cannot allow yourself and to let fear paralyze you to the point you're not even living life. You're not even meeting people. You're just not living a fulfilled life when you let that type of fear paralyze you like that. So if y'all don't get nothing from this live besides me talking about the strip club and talking about what else we talked about, transgenders, we talked about food, we talked about everything. I don't know. But if you ain't getting nothing, if you ain't heard nothing else that I said tonight, do not allow in 2025. I think I said it right. Cause one day I said 2005. Like I don't went all the way back. But 2025, do not allow fear to paralyze you and keep you in a ongoing cycle of failure. That's what you're doing. You can just keep going the same thing. And then, like I said, the meaning of insanity is doing the exact same thing and expecting a different result. Like if you think that how you did it last year and you kept failing and then you do it the same thing this year and you still keep failing, you haven't learned anything. You know what I'm saying? You're just staying in Stupidville. Stupidville. It's a place where a lot of people live. Just get out and do something different. It's not going to hurt you to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. It's not going to hurt you to do something different sometimes. It's not going to hurt you. If anything, it'll make you better. If anything, you might be blessed. You might have so many opportunities that you never would have had if you would have stayed in your comfort zone. You said, Selena, you can type pretty good. I know some people who work from home booking flights for I don't want to deal with customer service. I mean, in any job, you're going to do some type of customer service, but I don't want to talk to people on the phone like that. I just don't feel like doing that. No, because, them folks become calling, rude and stuff. I told you I used to work in customer service in my early 20s, and that didn't work out so well for me. Because like I said, when I had someone coming in and harassing me, I had to read them their rights and tell them go take their shiny spray paint head and go take a shower and shower that shit off their head. I didn't say all of that, but I almost did. But I just don't want to do it.
Well, you work as like a phone operator?
No, I was working in the store. So I'm like, I had to face them people face to face, and even on the phone, sometimes they get on your nerve because they call you on the phone, ask you questions about products, and I'm like, just come in. I didn't say that. That's what I was thinking though. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? So, yeah, I'm not a customer service person. So, yeah, not something that's just surrounded by customer service. I can look, I can turn this country voice and be like, um, hello, thank you for calling such and such place, whatever the hell you got to say. Yes, ma'am, we do have this, or we don't have that. Oh, is there anything else I can help you with? But I don't even feel like doing that. I don't even feel like being nice like that. Like, so I'm not going to put myself in a bind. And then all that niceness and nice voice get to, okay, well, so what you need? So yeah, so my voice changed like that. So yeah, so let me just go ahead and stay away from customer service as far as like actually working in a store or even talking on the phone with people. That can get a little irritating to me. So if I can pretty much deal with um, some kids that don't know how to read and write rather than some adults. Because adults are like big kids and they're worse because they're adults and they act like kids. Right? We see that every day on this app. You
Well,
say, yeah, you can pull that knife. Yeah, I can. I can pull it off. I can be like, I used to work at a church and I used to say, thank you for calling da 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 da. I ain't gonna say the church name. Where we are equipping people to change the world, right? And so when I would say that, people like, oh, you have such a nice voice, but they didn't know how I really sound. How I really sound is like this, right? But I would have to say, yeah, I have to do this like this script every day. Anytime somebody called the church, I say, thank you for calling such and such church, where we're equipping people to change the world. How can I help you? That kind of thing. And and so after I get off the call, because some of them church people act like they slow, they ask questions, and they'll be like, "Oh yes, ma'am. No, not at this time. Oh, service starts at this time. Yes, yes, ma'am. Oh, I don't know about who died this week. You might want to check the program from earlier, from church service, and they'll give you all of the descriptions of the funerals and things of that nature. So I would have to go into all of that. Then they'll ask you 100 other questions. Well, do you know this? No, I don't know that person. So by the time you get off the phone, you're like, damn, what the hell's wrong with this person? Why they asking all these questions? So that's hey, Mel, that's what you be thinking. Like, what the hell's wrong with these people? So, and sometimes it just be old people. They just be asking so many, bless their little heart. They just be asking so many questions. You be like, oh yeah, you ain't got nobody to talk to at home. So, and sometimes they just need somebody to talk to. So you got to go through that. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to do no damn customer service. These people get on my nerves already. You see how these folks get on my nerves on YouTube. But I'm
you
just,
doing the service? You doing the service on here?
yeah, I'm like, I ain't finna do none of that. You said facts on this app. The sector's a lot. If not, most act like right. Selena, they trying to get the tea from, and yeah, and sometimes I have to cut them off because I be like, in a nice way, like, well, no, ma'am, I don't have the information, but I might know the information, but I don't feel like going through it because it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them old people be trying to find out the scoop. Well, did such and such get fired? I heard. And I'm like, oh, well, ma'am, I can't disclose that information. And I'm just like, why do you care? But of course I don't say that. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, it's pretty interesting working in customer service. You will definitely need to have the patience of Job. Um, and for those who don't know, it's in the Bible. A man
Yeah.
named Job. Um, So if you don't have those type of patients, good luck. You got to know what you're good at and what you're not. So I just say I can do it for a little bit, but eventually, I'm gonna get written up for something. So I just think it's best for me to stay away from it. Um, yeah. So that was pretty interesting. You got a little bit of my background without me going into everything, because you know these people want to know all what's going on, what she do, so they can bring it up in the next argument once they get into it with you. Um, or put it on the community wall, or do a live on it for 2025. So yeah, we like I said, on here, I am just definitely um gonna do things my way as far as like whatever different topics I want to talk about and stay focused. And those who like it, good. Those who don't, they won't. And that's just how I'm gonna rock it this coming year, God willing. Um, every subject ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I get it. But it ain't nothing wrong with learning something different. And if my stuff that boring, which I don't think it is, because if it was boring to me, well, I can't really say that because what I think is boring, y'all might not think. But I would definitely say that for the most part, I enjoy what I talk about. So if I enjoy what I talk about, hopefully you guys can feel the energy on the things that I like to talk about. You said, what is fear? You said, when is fear necessary? I talked about that earlier. I said, to me, um, a good fear would be fear or have a reverence for God or whatever higher power you believe in, right? That is like a respect kind of fear, that you fear that he is, he's God, not fear like he's a big bad monster or whatever, but like you have respect for him, um in his being omnipresent and all of that. So the other fear is when you're going into a dangerous situation and the fear is telling you to stop, or the fear is telling you to yield. You know how, like, if you have fear about somebody because this person is coming off very abusive, or they're coming off like they're a gold digger to you, or whatever, that type of fear sometimes can be necessary, because it can keep you from situations that can definitely be detrimental, maybe to you as a person, or it can be detrimental to your finances, your body, your mental, your emotion, spiritual, spirit. So I think that type of fear is necessary. If any, like I said, any danger, think, like, say for instance, if you see a car coming, or um, somebody, if you see some, and I think Urban had used this the other day when he was talking about how you're letting a person know, hey, that car is coming, wait, and you have the fear of not getting hit by a car, so you get out the way, right? That's a necessary fear to me, when you see danger ahead of you now. But it's some fear that is so paralyzing to where it keeps you from a new phase in your life, new opportunities in your life. That kind. Hey Sandra, how are you? Happy New Year's to you. When my mom was 11 and got pregnant with me, wow, Lionel, you said I was in school with her in ninth grade. And okay, say, and in two different schools, the teachers tried to assault my mom. What? Fear forced her to drop out. Was that fear necessary? Um, it was necessary, but at the same time, I wish I don't know, were your grandparents or somebody, or some adult that was, or caregiver that was over your mother, that should have been taken care of legally. Now, I don't know what year that happened, but I know back in the day, things, especially when people were black, were kind of overlooked. But I believe, oh, your mom was emancipated. Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. I wish it was in the 90s. I wish it was a adult there, some type of caregiver or somebody in her life that was an adult that could have stood up for her. Because even though she was assaulted, that's a necessary fear. But at the same time, I wish she would have not allowed, or maybe went to another school in order to complete her education. So now she's at the point in her life where she's a grown woman. She's an older woman. And so I don't think if she hasn't got her degree, I don't think she should allow fear or her feeling incompetent to go and finish her GED. That's how I would, but everybody's different, but fear can paralyze you even with that situation happening. I wish she would have not allowed fear, if to stop her now from getting her GED. Because like I said, some things is they happen in life. Like you said, your mom being assaulted. That is a horrible thing for any child, preteen, a teenager to have to endure from adults. You know, and unfortunate, we don't have some grown people that don't know how to be parents to their children. So that's crazy that she was emancipated that early. Man, that's crazy. I
Hey,
hope
what's
that.
up, young Grizz? My bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, you scared the hell out of me. I forgot you was up here. But I'm about to get off of here. Cause you scared the hell out of me. I almost jumped out of my body.
Oh, my bad. I just sit back and
Woo!
listen. That's all. I'll let you talk.
Oh yeah, yeah. I almost jumped out of my bonnet with that one, honey. That was. Oof. You said Ronald Reagan law made her emancipated when she got pregnant. Yeah, because that was in 1990. Um, I just hate that she had to go through that by herself. It's a lot of people they have some real stories. That's why I say you be thinking you going through something. It be people going through worse situations than you are. And you sitting up here crying and complaining for what you going through. So it's always something to be thankful about. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because oh hell, it's 3:07. So you guys have a wonderful. Thank you, T, for coming through. I'm
No
just calling you
problem.
T because I can't seem to get your name right tonight. So and I don't want you to get offended for me keep getting it
Nah, you
wrong.
good. You good. You
But
good.
I appreciate you coming up. I really do. I hope everybody have a happy New Year's. Like I said, get out your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. It's gonna be hard for some of y'all, but if you want different results, you better get out that comfort zone and do something different. Do something different about your situation. Don't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I will not. I will not be live again today. Um, that's why I went ahead and did it starting earlier today. And I was just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this since this is the last. What day is this shit? Oh, this is Tuesday. This is the last Tuesday of this year. So happy New Year's to everyone. And I really do hope, I'm talking about my supporters. I'm talking about people that actually rock with me. I hope that you get everything you've been praying for or working towards. I hope that everything that you struggle with this year, that this year you'll have some breakthroughs this year. I'm hoping and praying that everybody that has went through something, you've lost somebody, you've lost some money, whatever you lost this year, I pray that it will be given back to you tenfold. I hope that everybody has a safe night, have some fun, but don't get crazy with it, and get out your comfort zone. That's the best thing that you can do for yourself. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope everything is gonna work out the way that you have been praying for and hoping for this year, as well as mine. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you to Reese's Pieces. Bye.